we're actually back in the big field. Last time we were here it was just beginning to get dark and we actually started finding coins, so we thought we'd come back and just give this last corner one more go. As you can see, it's white frost out there this morning and the sheep are gone, so we've got the field all to ourselves. I'm using the Fisher M75 this morning. I've got the stock coil on, so we're going to give that a go. Right, we'll come back to you on the first target. Right, off we go then. Right, got the first target. Let's ring out 65 both ways, and it's a copper washer. Looks like a crash washer of some sort. Oh well, it's a fine. Moving on. Right, out of that hole there, just found that, the bottle cap. Looks like it could be whiskey or something like that. We'll clean it up at home anyway. An old aluminium cork one. Right, moving on. Looks like we got our first coin down there. Look, can you see it? Looks like a halfpenny. Yeah. There's a ship halfpenny. Probably be George VI. Now I'll come here, it is George VI, so it won't be that old. I'll come back to it later on. I think it's 1938, halfpenny. Right. Oh well, there is still stuff here. Right, moving on. Right, this one's a really faint signal and it's showing on the F75 as 9 inches down, and that's about what it is as well. It looks like it could be another halfpenny. Yeah, looks like pretty good. A ship halfpenny again. Yeah, it's a pretty crusty one. I ain't going to get nothing off that. We'll clean him up when we get home. But as you can see, that's from my thumb right through that. That's a good 9 inches down. Right, so just a faint signal. But right, moving on. Right, just dug that one there. That was coming out at 65 both ways, showing at 5 inches deep. And we've got a buckle. Still with the leather on it, look. It's a brass one. I should imagine that's probably Second World War. Oh well, at least we're finding some bits. I don't think Phil found anything yet. Have you found anything yet? No, we ain't found nothing. Right, moving on. Right, looks like we got another buckle. Yep. Similar to the last one. That was coming up 65 and 5 inches, which is about right. I'll say one thing about the F75, it's blooming accurate on its depth. Right, moving on. Oh, Phil's just found an old 10p. It's decimal, but no longer spendable. Well, he's found his first coin. Woohoo! Right, just had a big nail out of there. Just found that. That's bakelite. A big piece of brass on it. Not a clue what that was. I'll clean it up, see if there's any writing on it anywhere. Like top off or something. Right, moving on. Well, that gave off a good signal. There's a big piece of shaped iron. Got a hole in it. I've got a clue what that was. That was right next to where I found a bit of bakelite. Right, moving on. Right, it's come out of that hole. Huge great wing nut. Let that come off one of the searchlights. Right, moving on. Out that hole down there. That's round old D buckle. About 5 inches down. Right, moving on. That's a coin down there or not. It looks very thin, whatever it is. My nose is stuck itchy. Oh, right. Let's have a look. See what it is. Looks like a penny. It's a very worn one. Oh well, we'll give it a clean and come back to you in a moment. No, I can't get nothing off it. It's so thin. And it was only about 3 inches down. Right on its edge like that. Right, we'll have a look at it when we get home, see if we can get something off it. Right, on to the next one. Right, just dug that hole there, and about 3 inches down, found another Royal Artillery cut badge. Woohoo! I'm still finding stuff in this field, even though I said last time I came here I wasn't coming back. And I did now. It's lost the bar. Whoops, well done, lost it. Hang on. It's lost the bar on the back. It's missing. But we'll give him a good clean up when we get home. So it was right underneath this oak tree. And I've been over here a dozen times with the mine lab. But, there we go. Still finding stuff. Woohoo! Looks like we've got another coin. You can see that just there, look. Looks like a big penny. Oh, lost it. Hang on a moment, we'll come back to you when we give it a clean. Right, it's George VI. I don't know if you can see that, it's 1946 big penny. That's 4 coins and a cat badge so far. Right, moving on. I don't know what it is we've got down there. You can see something brass down there. Will it come out? It's a buckle. Pretty big, whatever it is. Oh, got the camera in the hole. Yeah, let's see if we can get it out. Oh, hello, what have we got there? There's a big piece of brass of some sort. What that was, it's got machining on it. So it was a drawer front or something like that. It's got a couple of holes been in there. So we'll clean that up, that looks quite nice. See if we can straighten it out. Right, I think it's probably a drawer pull or something like that. Right, moving on. Right, now George VI, halfpenny, 1951, so around about the time the camp was national service. And I say again, I've been under this tree I don't know how many times. So literally it's only a few feet away, look, there it is, laying on its side. Right, let's fill this hole in, move on. Right, just come out of that hole there is, I think it's a little bag seal. Looks like it had wire on it. Wire through it, it's got no markings or anything on it. Little lead seal of some sort. Right, moving on. Well, that took some finding. Little brass button. I'll check it when I go up to it anyway. I think there is. Probably a snowball button. Right, moving on. Right, got another one of those handles. I lost count how many of these we've had now. They must have been thrown away in bagfuls. Oh well, we'll clean that one up when we get home. Right, we've moved field. We're in the small field now. And I just found that sixpence down the bottom of the hole there. It's George, look at that, they're even picking it up, it's George VI. Looks like it could be silver, half silver anyway. And the first silver today. Let's have a look, what's the date on it? God, every time you rub it, rubs some muck over it. 1939. There you go, 1939, 50% silver sixpence. Hang on, Phil's got a penny there. Let's have a look. An old penny. back to you in a minute. So I just found that sixpence in that hole. I just went to put it in. I'll go over it once more. It looks like we got, no, I think it's half a penny. Oh, Phil's just found a sixpence. George V, look. Can I see the date? No, I can't. Where's it gone then? That's George V in here. I'll see if we get a date of it. See a date on it? Worn off. 1926. There you go. That's 1926, George V. So 2 sixpences in 2 holes. Moving on. I hate to have to feed the horse that came off of. God, that's a monster. Oh God. Oh well, we are in a horse field, so an old one. I'll put that on my fence with the other ones. Right, moving on. Right, just dug that hole there. I got a brass tube out of that, and it looks like it's got an old screw top. So we'll give that a clean up when we get home and have a look, see if we can see what it is. I'm wondering if it's anything to do with the rifle cleaning kit. Could be an oil bottle. I've clouted it with the spade a little bit. But if that is, that'll be a well good find. Right, we're starting to head towards the gate now and head off home soon. I think both of us had enough. Right, see you on the next one. Good morning everyone. This is a roundup from Wednesday the 28th, back at the army camp. I did say that I wouldn't go back to this field. We'd finished it, but the last time we were there, just before it started to get dark, we started finding coins in one corner of the field. So we went back, and this is just some of what we found. This piece of iron here, I think, is a cutter blade off of something like an old Allen scythe. I've got a clue what that is. It's obviously screwed to something. It's got a countersunk hole. Nice big horseshoe. That was a whopper. I wouldn't like to have to feed him. Various other bits of iron, bolts, nails, more bits of iron, more bolts, and this thing, it's a piece of bakelite. Now, I haven't got a clue what it was. Got a bit of brass in there. Got some screw terminals on there, so I imagine cables were connected to that. Same on that side there. I don't think it's a battery because it wouldn't have brass inside it. So some sort of an electrical fitting. Must be something to do with the searchlights. There's some more bits from the searchlights. The big wing nut. More than likely that was used to clamp an earth cable or something onto the searchlight. Another one of the handles. I've forgotten how many of those we found now. That was a nice bit of brass I found. I've cleaned that up a little bit. It was bent. I've managed to straighten it out. So whether that was a draw pull or something like that, or lift up something. That nice bit of brass. And there was that cap. I cleaned out all the mud. It's still got the seal inside it. I expect that was a fuel or oil cap or something like that. I found some buckles. That one's still got a bit of leather on it. That's the same sort of buckle but without the leather. Little D buckle. They all came from that field. And then we moved on. Oh, that was something Phil found in that field. That's a Dalton Lambeth porcelain insulator. It's more than likely telephone insulator. It's got Dalton Lambeth England on there, and it's a model D17. It looks like someone sawed the top off, probably after the brass. That came from that field as well. I think that's probably the bottom of an old Zoob's tin. And there's one that had been folded. It's marked, not marked, Phil found this one. It was folded in quarter there. I've managed to flatten it out. He found the base as well with it. As you can see, it was quartered as well. So that's probably from the late 50s, early 60s when it was
National Service camp. Anyway, I found the remnants of a Zoob's tin, another Royal Artillery cap badge which was right by one of the oak trees, which I've been over it a dozen times with the mine lab. Some of the coins we found actually in that field, and some of them we actually found in the small field. So anyway, I think my best find, even though I did find a nice silver sixpence, which is George VI, and I think it's 1939, and it's in really good nick. Yeah, 1939. One there I couldn't get anything off it, but I've managed to, I don't suppose it will show up on there, but it is a Victoria bunhead, young bunhead, but it is so worn, there's virtually no detailing, just about make out a bunhead. The rest of them are all sort of 1950s, 1940s, half pennies. I think Phil found some threepenny bits. He found a nice, it was 1920 sixpence as well. Odd bits of lead, melted lead, and I think it's another part of an electrical fitting, and a booze distillery. I think that's probably a cork out of a gin bottle. A cork, still a little bit of cork in there. There's a few copper washers, more bits of lead, some fired and unfired bullets. I think that's an unfired one that's not been struck, and these were bits of the practice bullets, again found in the small field. Yet another bottle top. This one hasn't got anything on it, but it's thick old glass, so probably from the Second World War. There is a bottle dump there somewhere, but everything in it's smashed. But my best find, I have to say, has got to be that. I've cleaned it, it was in a hell of a state. That's a Lee Enfield 303 rifle oil bottle. It's got some markings on the bottom. I think it says F something 0. It has got a little arrow on there, but if I can get it open, come on, open up, because it's got extremely cold. There we go. It's still got its spatula in it, and it's still got oil in it. Come on, we'll get there. There we go, look, it's still got its spatula in here, and I think you can see that it's still got oil on there. It's coming out all over my fingers now, look. So that's still original World War II oil. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. We'll put that down and screw it up in a minute. And if I don't do another video before the new year, I hope you have a great new year, and I hope to see you all out there again digging. And oh, I missed a bit there, look, there's a little tiny bag seal, and it's, I don't know if it was a bag seal, got wire through it. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope to be out there again making some more videos. Might even have a go at magnet fishing. Seems that everybody else is doing it, so I suppose I'd better have a go at it sometime. I've only got a couple of rivers near me. Anyway, have a great new year. Don't drink too much. Get out there and do some digging. Find some history. Bye for now.